So the me that started recording this video didn't quite think through how to explain the booster box game. So that is what I'm here to do now. The booster box game is quite simple. The goal is to pull the value of the box in the box. Now the box is valued at about $60 according to TCG Player or eBay price points. So the goal is going to be to pull $60 in cards. Now, we're at least opening up 2 boxes today, so whether box 1 or box 2, and the way that we'll do it is that if box 1 and box 2 both have their value, I will upload a part 2 with more boxes, which I will be purchasing tomorrow. Now, if box 1 doesn't have enough value, then we will still open box 2. But if it does, then we'll open box 2, and if box 2 doesn't, then it will add towards the count. So that is the rules of the booster box game. Without further ado, let's go ahead, hop into it, and see what we get. There's a way to keep track of like criticals and stuff like that in different decks that'll be more useful. And it's actually just really nice to remember where you put the over trigger counter on. If you get like let's say you pull an over trigger and then you have like 2 of the same card out and you don't remember which column you gave it to, the counter can be very helpful. So we're going to actually pull these out. Pull that out. Don't need that. I just tossed it to the back one. And I'll just start. So, as I said, we're going to go through this box slowly. We'll probably speed through the other boxes. But, so I got this. I'm going to organize them by nations up front and put the hollows in the back here. Or I'll do it backwards, actually. Backwards of that, we'll just do nations back here and then hollows towards the top. So just gotta really look at what is going to be going on. Like the artworks are really nice. Berserk Dragon, first encounter card, nice. Single rare, wish it was a Blaster Dark, and I don't really need another one of those. I got like more than 4 of my pre-releases, but it's all good. And hollow. Okay, so the first one's a hollow. So Dragon Empire, I'm gonna leave the rares unless it's one of the ones that are more valuable, like the front triggers or the order for Cat Sanctuary. The rares are just going to go in their respective piles. And of course, the hollows will go up here. So, but, this is just, I'm really digging this. It's, luckily I play Bastion, or I play Bastion. Yeah, Bastion. So I don't have to worry too much about most of this stuff. I've already gotten 2 of this, and I'm not sure if I want to play 4 of it or not. So definitely nice to pick up a couple of extra ones of those so I can mess around with ratios on that. We haven't gotten a single Counter Sanctuary card yet. Neat. So this is another order for Counter Sanctuary, which is actually not terrible. I think it's pretty good. It's definitely got a slot for it. Okay, this is the World Searcher for Brentgate. And a double rare for Final Rush. When this team boosts a Vanguard, if you're on Final Rush, counter Rush 1. Choose one of your Vanguards and gains triple drive. Hey, that's actually not terrible. I don't know how much so that will be played. I don't keep up with like Bruce decks at all, but maybe that'll be a decent card. As I said, I'm gonna look at the values after recording the video, and then going to add them onto the video, and you'll be able to see the values there. But for the most part, for this, just like I know that there are some cards that are like have a higher value than others, and I know which ones to look for, which are going to be like the main hits that we're really looking for. And we'll just go from there. So Brentgate, single rare, Blaze Maiden, Tanya. Sadly, not really any place to play this in the deck, but maybe somebody will play it. And Diaglass Sorceress. So the double rare for Hexa Orb Sorceress. And Dragon Empire. Actually, one of our second Dragon Empire card. Okay. All right. So we've got Gojo. I say that, and then just tons of Dragon Empire, and both of those are encounters too. Okay. Counter Sanctuary. Sorry, Kaya. Ooh. Brentgate. It's the second one of that. Okay. This is the order for Final Rush and Crimson Igspeller. It's interesting. When it attacks a Vanguard, Soul Charge 1, and from the Soul counter, I'm going to put it to the drop zone. Soul Charge 1, choose a Vanguard, give it plus 10,000. I don't think that's going to be an expensive card. Of course, I'll add that. As I said, I'll add the prices in post, and we'll go from there. But Just calling it now. That's probably not going to be an expensive one. Rankate. That's it. We're just taking the first box a little bit slow. Additional Angel. I have the promo of this one from the pre-releases. I've got 4 of them. So, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play on that. Actually, that might not be the promo. I'll have to read it again. All right, Maka. Definitely needed another one of those. Not really a price one. Ooh, and Foil of the Eclipse Moonlight. Since I don't know how many of those I'm going to play, I'm actually really happy to pick up like a couple of foils of those. I really like playing Orphis. It's a fun deck to play. So, would love to pick up more of those. So, Dark States. Storkea. Rankate. Yes, this is one of the front triggers. It's going to have, it's a 20,000 shield if your Vanguard's a grade 3 or greater. So, there's some people playing them. Some people would think that, like, running the front over the critical trigger isn't really worth it, but that's just personal opinions. And Out of Air, yes, I need more of this. I need as many of the. I need 4 of these for Orphis. And of course, if I'm going to try and sell all the cards I'm not going to use, so those will be listed for sale probably on one of the Facebook groups and something like that. Make some of the cost back because we do move past 3 boxes, which I have prepared today. We're going to do a part 2 video, and I'm just going to have to go and pick up more boxes tomorrow. So, Dragon Empire, Dark States. Dragon Empire, Rankate, Storkea, and double rare for Dark States. When it attacks, Vanguard's a grade 3, counterblast from Soul Charge 1, and 5,000 power. If you have 3 or more rear guards, it gains plus 10,000 instead of 5,000. So far, nothing really crazy. Like the Out of Air is nice because I think it's like a $7 or $8 card right now, so that's actually pretty neat. But we'll get more into that later in the post. Definitely need more of these. I think I already have 4 of them, but definitely more of them. Order for Brankgate, order for Dark States, and a Hollow of Tanya. That's nice. It's wonderful. Definitely not like more hollows that I could think of that would be nice to have right now, but is that I will at least open up 2 boxes. I don't think there's a bunch, and like obviously if I don't open more than 2 boxes, you can catch me on Twitch on Saturday on the Saturday afterwards. I will be streaming it there and possibly just doing more there. And Regurgitation from the Underworld. Actually, no, I think that's a played one, and then this is a Brankgate card. I think that's a played one. I do think I can't remember if it's 4 triple rares or not, but if there is 4 triple rares, we still have 2 triple rares left and our SP. So there's still a decent enough chance that we'll do good. So, Brankgate, Dark States, Storkea, Brankgate, Storkea, order for Keter Sanctuary, and ooh, the Verena Urger. As Verena is also one of the decks that I play, this is a very nice pickup. And I think that the triple rare pattern on that actually looks amazing because like there's parts of it that aren't the pattern, if you can see that. Yeah. So that is actually amazing. Probably the most expensive triple rare in the set. That's like a $20 card at the moment. So definitely gets us a little bit closer to that goal, if at all. Of course, we have Blazing Flare Sun, Dark States. Oh, of course, that ding is probably somebody from my play group trying to tell me what cards they still need for their decks, and me telling them what cards I need to be picking up. Whoa, we're getting a PC pick there. Order. Oh, there's 2 rares here. Okay, neat. That's a Storkea rare and a Dark States rare, and this is a hollow of the Order for Prison. Okay, neat. We've got 5 packs left, so we still have 1 triple. If I remember correctly, we still have 1 triple rare and 1 SP. So, Dark States, Storkea, Keter Sanctuary. Runner for Keter Sanctuary, actually a really nice card for Phantom Blaster Dragon. Eugene card for Dragon Empire, and SP Crimson Eggspeller. That's a card. Definitely could have gotten a better SP there. Can't complain too much. Hopefully we do get $60 in value out of this box. I'm hopeful, but we'll see. Yeah, he's definitely SP, and it seems like he's got the same foiling as the triple rare, just with the textured on it. So there's that. Take that information as you will with it. But That'll make pay a little bit closer attention to what I'm recording. Grand Empire, Keter Sanctuary. Because still getting used to this whole thing. Keter Sanctuary. Ooh, we're looking at cards ahead of time. Brent Gates and Idurus. Okay, so double rare. So I think the double rares are the same foiling pattern that they had in the previous set. Oh, that's kind of neat. All right, Brent Gate, Bobo. I'm kidding. I already have it started for him. Capald. Okay. Oh, got the front trigger for Dark States and a Hollow of Black Sage Karen. I already have one of these, and picking up more is always a welcome thing to do. You know, I love Phantom Blaster Dragon. I love the Shadow Paladin artwork and like aesthetic that they've always had going for them. So if I can pick up more of those, I would always love to. All right, Dark States. All the Dark States. Okay. Rank 8. Keter Sanctuary. Oh, cat just jumped on top of my computer. Stoichea. And a Phantom Blaster Dragon. Oh, always nice to pick up an extra one of those. I only have 2. Having a third one will be nice. And as I said, we'll look at all the values of them. And the value of it is still going to be added on if it is a card that I need, and I'll just have to pull that money out of my pocket. So, and instead of selling it and having to rebuy it eventually anyways, it'd probably be better just for me to spend the money on it, just spend the extra money out of pocket. All right, Keter Sanctuary. Rank 8. This is a Hex Orb Surface, grade 2. I haven't read this card yet, so this might be an interesting read. And the last is the double rare for Brent Gate. So, I will price these out and add the values onto the thing, and if we were at a second box, we'll do that. Kind of didn't even pull the value back that I actually paid for the box. So that's disappointing. Kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. But we'll hopefully at least get a redemption. This is the redemption arc, right? Hold on. I need to actually open this, right? The last one I probably should have brought this out for, but again, when handling knives, be very careful. I say again, but I haven't actually said it before. But when handling anything sharp, or that should be sharp, be careful. Even things that shouldn't be sharp, it's a good practice to have. Let's go ahead and get rid of this box. So I did do the pricing out. Ended up only being like $49.5 in value out of it. So that kind of sucks. And I guess the promo is going to be the same for every box. The Hardy, and then we got the Bastion one. So I'll just leave that in the plastic and put it off to the side. So I did just leave the comments and single rares here. As none of them were anything that really warranted much. I did turn the exposure down on the camera. I feel like that was interfering with the recording a little bit. So maybe, just maybe. Not really much of a booster box game, huh? All right, so gonna organize these as we go. Dragon Empire, Keter Sanctuary, Stoichea. Oh, and we got a Hollow Bar. So Tanya and Bar. So Tanya and Hollow Bar. Hollow Bar might actually be something. I don't know. We'll find out. So Keter Sanctuary. Or sorry, Brent Gate. Oh, wrong pile. This is the pile of stuff we pulled that was over $2. So Brent Gates, Keter, Brent, and Daryl Violet. Neat. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that card for prison. All right, so we got Dark States, Dragon Empire, Dark States, Brent Gate, Stoichea, and Alviderd. Nice. That's the second one of that. That's definitely going to be going into my Orphis deck. Let's see what else we get. Dragon Empire. Dragon. Empire. Stoichea. Bracket, and ooh, hollow of the front trigger for Keter Sanctuary. That is actually really neat. Looking kind of good. Looking kind of good. Dark States, Dragon Empire, Soika, Keter, order for Bracket. Another of the front trigger for Keter Sanctuary, and I don't know how to pronounce it. Deminer? Neat. All right. Dark States, Dragon Empire, Stoica. Wait. Keter. The Maka, nice. And double rare. Yurula. Something. For Stoica. Nice. Looks like it's meant for well, actually, I don't know what that one was meant for. Might be actually neat. Who knows? Dragon Empire, Brent Gate, Dragon Empire, Circea, Keter Sanctuary, Dark States, and Damari. Sadly, not a lot of space in the deck for that card, so highly unfortunate there. He would be a decent card if we didn't have so many overdress, so many different overdress options. That we kind of need all of them. Dark States, Brant Gates, Stoic, Keter Sanctuary, Dragon Empire, and SP Leonard. Let me find. I actually don't have one right here. Let me go ahead and grab a sleeve. It doesn't going to be a tight fitting sleeve, but it'll be a sleeve nonetheless. That is actually really nice. Maybe this box will have the value in it, at least. No. But this one does not count towards the booster box scheme. This is kind of just for filling out time in the video and just really showing off a couple of the other boxes that I open more than just one box. Because one box doesn't really have a lot of value in it. But Strika and a Dragon Empire. Yes, one box never really seems to be enough. So, Dark States, Stoica, Branky, and Hollow. I don't know if that would be considered a pot of greed. The pot of greed was just a play this card, draw 2 cards. So, I mean, back to the son. What was his name? I said it earlier, but there. That thing. Dragon Empire, Keter Sanctuary, Stoica, Keter. Oh, skipping ahead, Dark States, and another Urger. Actually nice. Pulling a couple of the triple rares I need. You know, not insanely pulling them, but having them is nice. So, Dark States, Keter Sanctuary, Stoica. Dark States front trigger and Bojo Corn for Stoica. Looks like a moose buffalo hybrid thing. Who knows? Another one of this guy. Dark States, Stoica. Got another order for Branky. Gotta get him. Got a Sanctuary. Berserk Dragon, second one of that, and Darius, another one of this guy. Probably never going to play it, as I don't really play a lot of Dark States decks. Oh. I believe we do have one triple rare left. So Gojo, Undu, Dark States, Stoica, Branky, front trigger for Dragon Empire, and a Leonard, a normal Leonard, an SP and a normal one in the same box. And that's also going to be that. So I think this box actually has the value back in it that I spent on it. So maybe we'll open up the third box. We're gonna open up the third box. It's not gonna, neither of them are gonna count for the game, but just to have the time there. So okay, Keter Sanctuary and Elantre, this colorful elephant thing. I don't know if we got another double rare coming. I didn't keep count of the double rares, but it seems like we got a decent amount of hits here. Haven't pulled a single blaster dark yet. That's actually a little upsetting because I would like to get them just because he's an expensive single order. Time Garrett Dragon and Dia Glass Sorceress, another of the double rare for their Sanctuary. So I'll get this cleaned up. Now, was this worth it? Was it worth buying a box for $51 just to have a 50-50 chance of it? Probably not. So the lesson we've taken away here is buy singles. Support your LGS if you can, but buy singles. You have that 50-50 chance. Now, there is a certain satisfaction that can be gotten out of buying boxes and such like that. So it's really just up to you guys on what you want to do. This is a informational thing so that you don't waste money unless you want to or decide to. If you've got the extra money and your LGS doesn't sell singles, go for it. If you can find it for MSRP or lower, go for it. But trying to buy it for $60, like that first box, I technically won that first box if I went off of MSRP pricing and added in the box type of promos $2 price range right now, exactly $2. It was exactly what was needed to make up that first value of the box. So, if I was going by that, but the rules were I had to be able to buy it. I had to make the value back of what the box sells for on TCG Player and on eBay. So, just do with the information what you will, learn from it, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you did. Thank you to Tolarian Community College. I can't get the name right, but thank you to him for he did the videos with Magic the Gathering, and I do strive for a better quality as I learn video editing and stuff like that. So definitely tell me how I did and maybe ways that I can improve. And until next time.